wabarakatuh. First, I want to say hello for everyone watching this now. Here I want to being critical on essay that titled Obesity, which I got in www.customstripessays.org, so you guys can check it there. In the beginning of the essays, the authors start by telling the readers the definition of the obesity, what the obesity is. Obesity is a disease connected to improper nutrition in a way that the amount of fatty tissue of the body stored from the food can start being completely unhealthy. Of course, I agree for this one because obesity is a condition that is associated with having an excess of the body fat. That's what OAC said. OAC is Obesity Action Coalition. From the essay, we know that the doctors start sorting obesity when the body mass index over 30 kilograms and over for a square meter. While OAC or Obesity Action Coalition show the same things, like obesity is classified as having body mass index or BMI of 30 or greater. It usually comes with the amount of food excess, the amount of exposure in exercises. So in today's fast-paced environment, it is easy to adopt unhealthy behavior. Yes, behavior. In the case of the obesity, relates to food choice, amount of physical activity you get, and the effort to maintain your health. Further, what does the obesity affect? Now it's all about the effect of the obesity. It's really nice when I catch the authors mean by saying obesity doesn't leave untouched any organ in the organism as if primarily affects a vessel in the body, and therefore as all organs have vessels. So that's why, according to OAC or Obesity Action Coalition, there are more 40 medical conditions that are associated with obesity. Individuals who are obese at risk of developing one or more of these medical conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, sleep apnea, respiratory problems, and some cancers. The author's conclusion more focus on a possible cause of the obesity. In the first place, of these defects appear because of excessive caloric intake on the background of the constant insufficient caloric expenditure. So primarily, it means when someone eats a lot without doing any exercise to burn the calories. Okay, there also exists possibility of genetic predisposition to this disease. In this case, the centers responsible for appetite in the genes of the mage. So also, if a person experiences constant stress and doesn't get enough sleep, he may become subject to become a person suffering from obesity. I think this statement is not correct enough yet, because the authors not explain how it's a lot and stress or depressed or genetic factors can make someone get the obesity. Are every people who eat a lot without do any exercise or people who get stressed or depressed will be going to person with obesity? No, that's not always happen in every cases. A lot of people didn't know how get stressed and depressed or eat a lot without any exercises make someone get obesity, and much of them didn't know so about another reason, maybe the reason that they not expected before to make someone get the obesity. From allodoctor.com, generally behavior like eating a lot without do any sports or exercises, stress or get stressed, genetic factors, like what I've said before, is not one and only reason to make someone get obesity. There is many factors that also influence metabolism in obesity. First, we talk about stress. When you stress, body will be aging and produce hormone that named cortisol. Hormone become main cause that increase appetite, so it will create you eat anything easily. Next, we talk about sleepless. It's several things that make lack of bedtime closely related to obesity. That is, when you sleep less, occur increased growth hormone in the body that can improve feeling hungry and appetite. Sleep late will create you have a chance to consume any snack in the night, and so that can make the high calories in your body. Less sleep makes you tend to choose the food like junk food than healthy food like fruit. The next we talk about consume drug. Consume drug certain can cause obesity, like first antidepressants. Depression become either one of the cause obesity because the patient preferring for inactivated stay at home. But unfortunately, drug which handle depression can cause the weight of body increase also. It also some of sufferers that get their mood for eating back because the atmosphere of their heart has better, and it's not because of the antidepressants effect. Second, steroid. Steroid is increase the weight of body because it increase appetite that affected from anti-inflammation like penicillin. Everybody who consumes steroid also can experience that change a part of body that surface like stomach and face. For the next, we talk about another drug. Another drug also can cause aggression, the weight of body or obesity. For example, drug to use migraine disease, blood pressure high, diabetes, and seizure. Now we talk about another reason why people can get the obesity is technology and lifestyle. Lifestyle with all facility like access internet to everywhere can make persons sit more long than before. Sit in long frequency combined with consume snack with high calories so that can make the weight of body increase. And then stop smoking. Quitters inhale smoke of cigarette make heartbeats increase 10 until 20 times in 1 minute. So the body burn more calorie when smoke. When smoke quitters, the appetite will accrue but the effect will disappear in several weeks. The benefits quitters will feel more bigger than continuous smoke because it can make us very far away from the things that name obesity or fatty. Then, extreme diet. The extreme diet with the purpose to take off the weight of body drastically is not the effective one. This way not train the body for burn the calorie in a long term. For the result, food that we consume is not burn fully and the impact is weight of body will back quickly. Well, in short, the reason why people can get the obesity is not only from the bad behavior like eating a lot without do any exercises or sports, stress, depressed, and genetic factors, but also come from sleepless, consume drugs, technology and lifestyle, smoking, extreme diet that many people didn't expect it before. So the point that I can get from being critical on this essay is do healthy lifestyle because obesity is not only about food but also our daily activity. Okay, that's all. This is my way, this is the way how I try to being critical on an essay. Sorry for the mistake and see you. Goodbye. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.